I'm your Everyday Joe. Today I'm going to make a simple recipe of shrimp flatbread pizza in the power air fry oven, so stay tuned. If you want to show support to this channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. And to stay up to date on new content, when we release it, ring the notification bell. Now let's get into the video. The ingredients you're going to need for this flatbread pizza: 1 large sheet of store-bought flatbread or focaccia, 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of grated Parmigiano cheese, 1 cup of shredded mozzarella, 1/2 cup of broccoli florets, half an onion sliced, a cup of cooked and cleaned shrimp, 1 tomato cut into slices, some salt, some black pepper, 1 teaspoon of dry oregano or Italian seasoning, and 2 tablespoons of fresh basil. Okay, this again, one of my very favorite and simple recipes here. So all we're going to take is some of this flatbread you can pick up at your grocery store. It's partially cooked, it's pretty much ready to go. All you got to do is toast it up. So what I like to do first is give it a little paint job with some oil. So some olive oil here. We just want to make sure we get it all into the little crevices here. The olive oil just makes everything taste better. Oh, you can smell that olive oil. And what I did was I infused a little bit of garlic into some regular oil. And I also mixed it in with this olive oil, so it has that garlic smell and flavor to it. Okay, nice. So we got that. So now we're going to add a little bit of oregano. Okay. There we go. All right, and I'm going to use some dry basil. Although I have some fresh basil, that's going to be for later. Don't want to cook the fresh basil just yet. So take some of that and get it all in there. Okay. All right, and then because we're using some broccoli, just these are mini broccoli spears. You don't want to use the stem; it's a little bit too tough. And some thinly sliced onions. I'm going to put that on here first because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pre-cook the dough, get it a little toasty, get everything kind of infused into the bread. So I'm just going to get that all in there and just spread it out. I mean, you can make this with just about anything. I like making it with the vegetables and the shrimp. So onions, again, just use what you like. Use as much of it or not use it at all, depending on your own taste. But these flatbread pizzas are fantastic, and we're going to be using the air fry oven to cook it. All right. So I think that's enough for the onions. Okay. Also going to sprinkle it with a little bit of grated cheese. This is a Parmesan cheese and a Asiago blend. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I really like using this mixture. Gives it a nice flavor. Okay, so we're just gonna hit it with a little bit of olive oil here on top. Come on, you can't have pizza without the olive oil. So we're definitely gonna have that flavor here. All right, so now my power air fry oven comes with these. So if you have a tray type or a basket type, you're gonna have to size it up yourself to that size that you can fit in there. I can get 5 racks in mine. I'm only gonna use 2 racks for this. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this in half because obviously this won't fit. If you're gonna cook it in your regular oven, this is fine. Just put it on a sheet tray. Okay, so we're gonna go right down the middle here. All right, gonna put that on that one and this on that one. And I'm not going to bother to spray the racks. The bread's not going to stick to it. So I'm going to get this in the power air fry oven, about 400 degrees for about 5 minutes, just enough to get it toasty and get it warm. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how to top it off, and we'll cook it for another few minutes afterwards. So when we come back, I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, I just took the flatbread out of the power air fry oven. It's only about 5 minutes. I did swap the trays just to make sure that they cooked evenly. So it's just warm enough now that it started cooking the onions and the broccoli a little bit. So now we're going to start adding the next toppings. So I'm going to go with cheese here. While it's still warm, it'll stop melting onto the bread. Okay. Okay, we'll add some more to here. This one here. And you can add as much or as little as you want. This is just a mozzarella cheese. All right, so then we're going to add our shrimp, pretty much wherever you want. These are already pre-cooked shrimp, so I don't have to worry about overcooking the dough. Okay, put that in there. All right, so next we're going to drizzle a little bit more olive oil to the top. Again, for flavor. Okay, that's good there. All right, I'm going to add some more of this Asiago cheese. So all we're doing is really layering the flavors here. Just keep adding to the top. And they all pretty much work together really well. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of pepper, black pepper here. You're going to add some red crushed pepper if you like. Okay, a little bit of salt. The cheese is going to have plenty of salt in it. All right. And we're going to cover it up with the remaining cheese. Okay. All right. So now what I like to do is I like to kind of press it all down. That way it all kind of sits flat. And also the power air fry oven's got a fan in there so it doesn't blow the cheese all over the place. So the cheese will tend to stick to something. Okay. So just clean off this cheese from here. All right. So I'm going to get these into the power air fry oven. Another 5 to 7 minutes at 400 degrees until it's all nice and bubbly. Then we'll take it out and I'm going to top it with some fresh tomato slices and some fresh basil. So I'll see you when they come up. All right, well, I just took the flatbread pizza out. I did rotate the racks a couple times just to make sure it didn't burn because this kind of blocks off all the hot air so it doesn't circulate as well, but it does a good job. Cooked at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes total, 5 minutes switching, rotating the racks. So this is what you have. So we've got some fresh basil here. Now, what you want to do with the basil, you want to tear it. By cutting it, you actually bruise it. So you want to tear it here. Just put it all on there. Get some more on there. All right. So now we have a little extra virgin olive oil just to finish it off. A little bit here and a little bit here. Okay, so then we're just gonna cut it here. I'm gonna go right down like that and like that. Now you can hear it's pretty crunchy. So I added some fresh tomatoes to the top also, just to finish it off here. So you can see it's nicely toasted. That's real good. Real quick to make. You know, nothing too fancy, but it looks good. It does look fancy, but it's easy to make at home. You know, get the kids involved and enjoy your pizza. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, give me some likes, go ahead and share it if you do like it. Hit the subscription circle here, the subscription globe with my face on it, hit that. Also check out some of these other videos here on the side. YouTube will put them up for you from my list. Again, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.